Hey everyone, happy St. Patrick's Day. I just wanted to talk about St. Patrick's Day and what its true meaning really stems from, and why we really celebrate it, and why it really is a should be a joyful day, and it should be celebrated, and it really has nothing to do with the pagan symbolism that the world has come to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. The symbolism of leprechauns and clovers and pots of gold and whatever else, and then the celebration. The focus is on basically alcoholism and corned beef and cabbage. So you basically have the holiday diluted by alcohol and symbols, which don't represent the true meaning of the day. Um, it's obviously a celebration of St. Patrick, which everybody knows. St. Patrick was a missionary from Britain who was captured by Irish pirates when he was 16 years old, brought to Ireland. He was enslaved. He worked with, you know, wild animals, and then after 6 years, he was studying the Bible while he was a slave. He had plenty of time to do that, and he had a spiritual awakening, and he was a non-believer before he was captured, and in captivity he became a believer. He turned himself to Christianity, and after 6 years, he heard a voice telling him that it was time to return to Britain. So he escaped his master and hopped on a ship, went to Britain, and when everybody on the ship got off the ship in Britain, it was in the wilderness somewhere. It wasn't, at any, you know, modern type port or anything. So they had to walk for 28 days, and they were all, starving, not sure when they were going to eat again. So Patrick then prayed for sustenance, and they encountered a wild boar, and they were all able to eat. And in that, everybody on the ship also was then converted to Christianity. They were believers because of what they saw with Patrick. So Patrick returns to Britain, and then after a few years of returning home, this is all making a long story short, he sees a vision. He hears a voice and he sees a vision that he should return to Ireland to serve his people, and he does. He returns to Ireland and basically brings Christianity to Ireland. That's what he's credited for, bringing them, turning them away from their worship of Celtic polytheistic gods, or Celtic polytheistic gods, however you want to pronounce it. Anyway, and converting them to Christianity. And he became a bishop, opened lots of churches. He did meet some amount of persecution and abuse and some resistance, but he kept going. He was strong, strong, strong in his faith. When he was enslaved, he kept the faith. He he got his faith and he kept it. When he escaped his master, he kept the faith. When he was in the wilderness, he kept the faith. He prayed. He had faith in his visions. He had faith in the voices that he heard, all guiding him down his path. I mean, this is something worth celebrating. He established Christianity in Ireland. I mean, that is incredible, and it's a story of unwavering faith, and we should absolutely, absolutely celebrate that. And that is what the day is about. It's about faith. It's a celebration of faith, faith, and having faith in God, in the one true God, in faith in Jesus Christ. They say everybody is Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Well, you know what? You don't have to be Irish to have faith. You just have to have faith. You just have to believe. And that brings me to the other part of my message, which is, I said one of the symbols that is used to represent St. Patrick's Day is the clover, the shamrock. Okay, the shamrock. It's a three-leaf clover, and the three leaves represent faith, hope, and love. Well, that's awesome. I mean, you don't need any more than that. But then they talk about this four-leaf clover that's luckier than the three-leaf clover because that one extra leaf, you know what that represents? Luck. Well, if you have faith, hope, and love, you don't need luck. You don't need luck. You have faith, hope, and love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. So now, faith, hope, and love abide. These three. But the greatest is love. Where's luck? Where's luck? You don't need it. You don't need to leave something up to random chance that is already assured. Because in Hebrews 11:1 says, now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Now, with that, who needs luck? You don't need it. Like, give me every three-leaf clover in the world. Give me every three-leaf clover rather than one four-leaf clover. But you know what? Instead of every three-leaf clover, I'll take one cross. One cross. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Because in that, faith, hope, and love are encompassed. So you see, the clover is encompassed in the cross. Yeah, everything you need in that cross. It's everlasting. It's unwavering. And so if you have faith, absolutely rejoice. Rejoice today because it's a celebration of faith. If you don't have faith, you know what? Enjoy your day. Enjoy your corned beef, enjoy your Irish cream coffee, enjoy your Irish whiskey, enjoy your green beer, enjoy your Irish soda bread, but you know what? None of it's gonna last. It's all great in the day. It's great to have a blast on St. Patrick's Day and celebrate, just like we do any other holiday, Christmas, Easter, everything. We celebrate. But when all's said and done, we still have faith. And when all is said and done after St. Patrick's Day, those things aren't going to last. The corned beef and cabbage, yeah, you might have some leftovers, but what are you going to do? You're going to end up throwing them out, right? You're going to get sick of the Irish coffee. You can only drink so much green beer. The novelty wears off. But you know what never wears off? Faith. Faith never wears off. The cross. That's there, and that's there forever, and that's everlasting. So, on any day, you should rejoice in your faith. Be grateful for it. Rejoice in it. And it's fitting that St. Patrick's Day is on a Sunday this year because, like I said, it's about faith. It's about joy in your faith. And it's a celebration? Absolutely. But once the celebration's over, your faith will still last. And that is unwavering. So, whether you're Irish today or not, happy St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy the day. Keep the faith. God bless you.